Hello everyone, and today we're going to talk about what's the difference between the words spat, bicker, quibble, and squabble. All of them connect as both verbs and nouns, and they mean to argue, an argument. Let's start with spat, but before, just a quick note. All of the examples for today's video I'm going to provide from Jan Sheldon. Why? Because I see it and I reckon that it perfectly fits in here. Well, let's start. Spat. Spat is a short, brief, minor, not serious argument. For instance, Sheldon watches Star Trek. Here comes Georgie and switches the channel to watch football. Sheldon's upset, nervous, and uses a couple of wise words. And that's it. The spat is over. Bicker. Bicker a bit longer than spat. Here's the situation. George Sr., and Sheldon are going for a trip to hit the road and to be in Florida to watch the shuttle launch at Cape Canaveral. George says that he's going to ride shotgun. George Sr. says, no way, you're in the back seat. Sheldon in the front seat. Well, eventually, they're bickering for quite some time, and Georgie in the backseat. Sheldon rides shotgun. Quibble. Quibble is about irrelevant objections, trivial objections, minor objections, and focused on minor details and objections about these minor details. Here's the situation, another one. Sheldon, during his English class, notices that his and other students' permission slips are different. Well, they're not cut evenly, and he starts, you guess it, quibbling about it. It takes quite some time, but eventually it's settled upon. And we got the last word here. Squabble. Squabble, as I see it, very close by the definition to quibble, but it can be a bit nosy, out of control, and more about kids. Here's the situation. Sheldon wants Missy to learn to be smart. Missy doesn't want to be smart. Well, he's trying to conduct an experiment. He decides that there has to be a punishment. And the best punishment is to inflict harm on an object that she loves the most, Celeste, her doll. He grabs Celeste and scissors, getting back to Missy, and he tells her that if she's not gonna learn, then, well, there are gonna be consequences. He approaches his scissors to Celeste's pigtails. Missy gets nervous, peeved, angry. Sheldon, in the meantime, well, he's getting closer and closer to the pigtails. The situation is boiling over. And what happens next, I'm not going to tell you. You know why? Because spoilers. But you can find it out in Season 2, Episode 11 by yourself. Well, anyway, I think that I was a big help for you. And thank you so much for watching. See you next time.